Hello everyone, welcome to Hike Branding YouTube channel. Ever wondered how much time and money you are losing by doing things manually? In this video, I'm going to show you how automation can simplify your work and boost your business efficiency without writing a single line of code. If you are thinking, can this work for my business too? Then you are in the right place. Let us know in the comments what process you would like to automate, or if you would like our team to build something custom for you. We love solving real world problems. Now let's dive into a real world example. One of my clients from Australia was feeling quite frustrated with a repetitive manual task in his business. So I decided to help by automating the entire process, and today he is much happier and more productive because of it. Here is what he was doing manually. He had a JotForm order form embedded on his website. Every time someone submitted the form, he had to manually create a new contact and generate an invoice in Zoho Book. This routine was time consuming and inefficient. In this video, I will walk you through exactly how I automated the whole process using Zapier, turning hours of manual work into a seamless automatic workflow. So let's begin. Before starting, let me tell you what you will learn from this video. First, how to create an order form in JotForm. Second, how to extract product information in Zap using free AI tool which are available in Zapier. Third, how to create a contact in Zoho Books. Fourth, how to create an invoice for the created contact in Zoho Books. Okay, so let's start. So here you can see this is JotForm where I already logged in with my account. Now to create an order form, let's click on this create button, and from here select this form. You can design the form from the scratch, but for the demo purpose I will use a template. Okay, so I will click on this. Now from here I will click on order forms. Okay, and I will select this first order form. Okay, so select this one and click on use template. Now I will modify this form according to my requirement. So here at the top you can see the heading and some information, so I will not going to change this, but if you want you can change by clicking here. Okay, and you can select delete, or you can write any other heading if you want. Okay, here you can see there are 3 product listed here with some attributes like quantity, color, size. Okay, you can add more product from here. If you select this section, then here you can see add product. If you click on add product, then here you can enter the product name, description. Okay, and you can also upload the product image here. Okay, so I'm not going to add new product, so let me click on delete. I will keep only 3 product for the demo purpose. Okay, I will keep this full name, so first name and last name field. I will keep this email field. I will keep this contact field. I will keep this billing address section. Okay, I will remove this each shipping address same as billing address, and I will also remove this shipping address section, and I will also remove this send gift, and I will also remove this one, and this one, and I will also remove this payment method. So to remove payment method, click on this icon and click on this delete icon. Okay, now our form is ready. Okay, now from here I will click on this preview form. So if I click on preview form, then this is the form. Okay, now let me click this and click on settings. So from here you can change some settings of this form. So you can change the title. Okay, and you can change the form status. So currently this form is enabled. Okay, and you can also send email on the form submission. So whenever the form is submitted, then the email will send. Okay, with all the filled data. Okay, so this is by default created. Okay, notification 1. You can also add some condition. So in my case I'm not going to set any condition, and this is thank you page. So once the form is submitted, then this thank you message will display. Okay, now this is integration section where you can integrate any third-party platform like Salesforce, Google Sheet, etc. Okay, so once the form is submitted, then if you want, you can create a row in Google Sheet, or you can create a lead in Salesforce, but I'm not going to do anything here. Okay, you can explore this workflow section. For the workflow I will use Zapier. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything here. I'm not going to use this JotForm sign, so I will skip this part also. Now let's click on this publish. Now here you will find the link. Okay, now if I go to embed section, then you can embed this form in your website also. So you just need to copy this code and need to place in your website anywhere if you want. Okay, you can also embed this form in your WordPress site. Okay, and you can also display this form as a pop-up. Okay, so everything is listed here, so you can integrate this form anywhere you want. Okay, now I'm not going to do anything here. I will just go to quick share and I will copy the link and I will open the form in incognito mode. Okay, so this is the form here. Okay, I can select the product here by clicking this checkbox, and I can change the quantity, select the color, select the size, similarly like here also. Okay, and then I will fill all the fields here like name, email, contact information, and this billing address. Then if I submit this form, then we will send all the data to the Zap. Okay, so let me go to Zapier first. Okay, so this is my Zapier account where I already logged in. Now let's first create a new Zap. So to create, let's click on this create button and click on new Zap. Here first I will change the title of this Zap. So here I will keep JotForm order form submitted, then create contact and invoice in Zoho Books. Okay, now in trigger I will select JotForm. Okay, so this is JotForm. I will select this JotForm, and here in trigger event I will select this new submission. Okay, my JotForm account is already connected with my Zapier account, so I'm not going to connect again. Now if I click on continue, then here it is asking to select the form. So there are two forms in my JotForm account, so I will select this one which I just created, product order form, and I click on continue. Now if I click on test trigger, then here you can see there is no records fetching because we have not submitted any order. Okay, so let me submit a new order. So copy the link again and open the form in incognito mode. I will select this product, change the quantity to 6, select this product also, this product also. Okay, and let me fill all the fields. Okay, so I will select my fill my name Hiren Badel, and email is document@hiren.com, and here in contact number I will use a dummy contact number, and in billing address I will write some random address. Okay, and when I click on submit, then you can see this thank you message is showing. It means our form is submitted. Now if I go to Zapier and click on test trigger, then let's wait. Okay, so here you can see a new record showing submission A. If I click, then you can see all the details of the form is showing here. like name, okay, first name, last name, email, phone number, billing address, and the product details, selected product details. Okay, so here in the response you can see all the selected product details are coming into a single field, okay, like a string. Okay, so in order to convert into line items, we will use some tools. So let me show you what I will do to convert all these product information into line item. Okay, so let's click on continue, and in second I will select this AI. Okay, and I will select the inbuilt AI tool of Zapier, which is freely available. Okay, no need to use any paid AI tool like ChatGPT. I will use this free one. Okay, so I will select this AI and click on custom prompt. Okay, and here in custom prompt I will write a prompt here. So in prompt I will write extract all products information like product name, price, quantity in JSON format from this text colon, and here I will select the text. Okay, so I will click this plus icon, and from the trigger step I will select this answer my product text. Okay, I will select this one, and I will add one more line to this prompt. Product price should be always in number format, not include any letters. Okay, that's it. And here in input field I will write products, and field value I will select the same field value, this one, and click on save. Okay, now click it here. Now when I click continue and click on test step, then let's see what happens. So here you can see we are getting a JSON of the output of the product details. Okay, in JSON format. Now we can also not able to use this JSON output in the further step. So first we need to convert this in line items. Okay, so to convert these into line items, what we can do is, let me click this plus icon again, and from here I will select this code by Zapier. Okay, and I will select this run JavaScript event and click on continue, and here in input data I will use data, and in the value I will click on plus, and I will select this output, JSON output. Okay, and here I will remove everything and just write a single line of code, which is return JSON dot parse, and here I will write input data dot data. Okay, and if I click on continue and click on test step, then let's see what happens. Okay, so here you can see we are getting all the product details in the line item format, like first product name, price, quantity, name, price, quantity. Okay, similar like this. So now next what I will do is I will click on plus, and then I will use formatter, and I will select date time, and I will click on continue. Now here I will select this format. Okay, sorry, I will select this format, and then I will select the created date or order placed date into this input. Okay, so from the trigger step you can see this is created at. Okay, so select this one. Now I will change this to in this format YYYMMDD. Okay, and I will not select any other fields, just click on continue and click on test step. So our date is in this format. Okay, YYYMMDD. Okay, now next I will duplicate this formatter again. So let's duplicate this, and here I will, so this is the invoice created date, this will be our invoice created date, and this will be the invoice due date. Okay, so in here I will select again the action date and time, and in configure, instead of format I will select this add subtract time, and now I will just select the input from the above formatted date. Okay, so this is the step, select this output, and in expression I will add 1 day. Okay, so plus 1 day I will write this, and I will use the same format. Okay, YYYMMDD. Okay, now let's click on continue and click on test step. So you can see it is giving tomorrow's date. Okay, so all correct. Now next let me click on plus, and then select Zoho Books. Okay, Zoho Books. First I will create a contact in Zoho Books. So in action event I will select create customer. Okay, and my Zoho Books account is already added in Zapier, so I'm not going to add again. Okay, I'll click on continue. Now here in organization I need to choose my organization. So my organization is hike, so I'm selecting this one. So here I will only fill all the required fields. So in contact name I will write name here, and I will choose this one, answer full name. Okay, and then if you want then you can use first name last name separately. So here I will search for the first name, last name, email. Okay, email, so this is the email. Now phone, so just search for the phone. Okay, so this is the contact number. Okay, and now in billing address I will select address, this one here. Okay, street address. Now in city I will search for the city, so this is the city. Now zip, so this is the zip code. Now in the state I will search for the state, so this is the state. Now country, search for the country, and now I will not use shipping address. I will only use billing address, but in your case if you are sending shipping address also, then you can fill here. Okay, now nothing is required here, so let me click on continue and click on test step. So here you can see the contact has been created. Let me go to my Zoho book. So this is my Zoho book account where I already logged in. Now if I go to sales and go to customers, then this is the customer which I just created. Okay, now if I go to invoice section, there is no invoice here, so I will create an invoice for this customer. Okay, so let me click this plus icon again and search for the Zoho Books, and this time I will select this create sales invoice. Okay, and click on continue. Now in organization I will select my organization, customer name. So I already created a customer, so I will select here and I will choose this one, contact name. Okay, and you can pass invoice number if you want to pass use custom invoice number, but I will not. In invoice date I will use this date, so this is the invoice date, and in due date I will use this due date. Okay, now here in line items I will use this line item. So in item name I will use this product name. Okay, and in quantity I will use this product quantity. Okay, and in rate I will use just go to the code step, and this is the price. Okay, now I think all done. Yes, all done. In send I will use yes. Okay, so once the invoice is created it will send to the customer. Okay, now if I click on continue and click on test, then here you can see the invoice has been created. Okay, now let's go to the Zoho Books and reload. Okay, so here you can see the invoice created for this customer. If I open, then here you can see the item, quantity, rate, and the total. Okay, now if I go to my email ID, then here you can see the email is also received from the Zoho Books. So from here customer can pay this invoice. Okay, so this is all about how to use JotForm order form with the Zapier. Okay, to automate creating contact and invoice for the customer. If you found this automation helpful and want to streamline similar tasks in your business, drop a comment below or reach out. We would be happy to help. Let us know what you would like to automate next, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real world automation tutorials. Thanks.